It's Monday, I'm having a bad hair day, and it's another very frustrating this week's pickups. Happy Monday, everyone. Welcome to Doc's Comics. I'm Kevin. First, let me apologize for the late posting of this video. I'm usually like clockwork at 7 a.m. Central Time for posting these things, but I've been out of town all weekend, about 7 hours away down near the Alabama coast with my son involved in the state tournament for soccer. Got back pretty late, and honestly, I didn't really have the gumption to do a video last night, so it's this afternoon. Hope that's all right. And just like last week, I really only got one new back issue, and I'll show it to you now. This is The Brave and the Bold number 69 with Batman and Green Lantern. This is from 1966. It's about a very fine plus. I could probably afford to press this one if I had a press, but I don't. I should do a video on pressing one of these days. And I've got a video coming up not too long from now about the frustrations of being a picky collector, and the last couple of this week's pickups are really indicative of that. Everything that's on my want list at this point is like 50 bucks and or more in the condition that I'm looking for, and so things have just slowed down considerably unless I want to start loading up on comic readers, which definitely is on my mind. To take up the time a little bit, I have gotten a few new things that I figured I'd share with you. This first one that I got, this is Deep Sea. This is a Kickstarter that I just got fulfilled last week, predominantly ran by Jimmy Palmiotti. He's the kind of the person who started the Kickstarter, and I got it signed by him up here up top. You can see the certificate of authenticity. I have not cracked this or any of the other new books that I'm going to show you here, but it is a Kickstarter. I like the stuff that he does, and I tend to support him as much as I can. I did get the Phantom number two. I picked up the first one because I'm nostalgic for the Phantom and I like the idea of the Phantom. And the first issue wasn't too bad, so I figured I'd give number two a shot as well. We'll see how it goes from there. Another new book that I got, this is Space Scouts, written by Matt Kint, who's one of my favorite writers out there. A little unorthodox size. This is more of a magazine size book than it is a comic book size book, but the art looks intriguing, the genre looks intriguing, and I tend to give anything that Matt Kent does a shot. I don't necessarily like everything that he does, but more often than not, I do. And then the last thing I got, this was on the shelf. This is an issue, the special comic book creator on Dave Stevens. Been looking forward to getting this when I finally saw it at the LCS. Honestly, I forgot about it. But I'm glad I saw it there. I haven't even given it a crack yet, but lots of old interviews and stories about Dave Stevens, of course, with plenty of artwork that he did throughout his life that was cut way too short by cancer. Anyway, that's a quick video. Just one book again on the back issue list. Fortunately, I got a few new books to kind of fill up the space. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other, and I will see you on the next video on Wednesday.